Hello, gamers. There's this dumb community that I absolutely despise. Since we're almost done anyways.
Hello there. We got some people out there who need your help. You should know this is kind of a rush job.
Here could be huge for us.
The beginning of the stream is going to be boring as fuck because I'm not going to be doing anything.
We've been doing just fine on our own.
Literally as I get here.
Gets you so far. The real path to survival requires us to work with our neighbors and for them to work with us. we start sharing and trading with them, I know they'll come through for us in return.
What the
That's
fuck?
how we survive. Let's get this town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer?
What do you say to a bit of bartering?
Don't worry, I'll be there to help you soon.
Literally just as I drove all the way away. I guess I should have waited, but I didn't know how long it would take, and I didn't want my character to be tired in 5 seconds. What? What the freak? I want to test something really quick. Hold on. Oh, nope.
How are you?
Let's help each other out.
Okay. Good to see you.
You ready to do this?
Oh my god, just let me do it. Please.
You interested in trading?
All right.
Oh, okay. Didn't even give me the item. Must be because I already got it earlier. The game recognizes that. Interessante.
One fuck up after another round here.
Jinkies.
Hey, are you about done?
Thanks,
We're
PJ.
kinda running out of time on this.
Because the car physics in this game is dog shit. It's definitely one of the biggest complaints for me.
I gotta catch my breath. I need a break.
Take a break with Kit Kat. Hey PJ, do you have this game? If you don't, is this a game you think you'd like? The Move. What?
You're still on your feet.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a good thing I'm not wasting ammo, but yeah, but the AI are too goofy. Hold on. Damn, what a shame. I'm surprised since you like zombie games. Well, I say that based on purely Left 4 Dead 2. It might just be because of the parts that I bitch about. People always come into my game and they're like, dude, you should play like the harder mods. And I'm like, I mean, it's not that I don't mind the difficulty. I wish the game was even harder than it is, but what makes me so fucking angry is the one life rule and the glitches. Being state of decayed or like this, Jesus, and dying to something that was just complete game bullshit is very frustrating. But I'm surprised this isn't a game that's in your alley. Oh, this is a hostile group. Hello. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, that's nice. LOL.
Sweet. I'm glad we had what you needed.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Really well. We should put a trade summit together to get supply lines going.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh boy. Am I gonna get stuck again? I sure am.
We needed that.
Brother, what the fuck? I'm being state of decayed. I can't even move my car yet. I have to wait a minute. This is cool. I get to wait 42 seconds.
I'm happy to hang around here.
God damn it. This is great. Oh, I'll hold my position, game. Don't you worry. Disappointing.
I've got plans for the future. I think farming's my new favorite thing.
Farming? Yeehaw, brother.
Careful. That screamer can bring out a lot of plague zombies.
Screamer, I barely knew her. The game has a story, but this game, I think personally, I like it more this way for this kind of game. The first game has a story that you follow. The second game kind of plays off the first game, but the story is what you learn while you play. You get lore drops, like you get random like radio conversations in about like Lily Ritter, who's one of the characters from the first game. Well, that is fucking frustrating as shit. The world definitely has a lot to explore. It's just like, I mean, you have this whole map and you go and find specific things you need to loot. It's just with how much I've played, obviously I know what to look for. So from my perspective, yeah, there's not like a lot of specifics for me to go for, or there is a lot of growth. Like you have the option to play how I play, where you kind of you complete the legacy for the town. But you can always leave in the middle of a like a map, say you don't enjoy it. If you level up your outpost to level 2, you can go to one of the exits and you can travel to one of the other 4 maps in the game. And Trumbull Valley is one of the maps from, well, it's the map from the first game, and they made it a playable map on this on this game, which is cool. But yeah, the story in this game is more in tune of just like learning it while you play, but there is a single player, which I definitely got to play at some point. Maybe I should play that next. There's a DLC called Heartland, and it's intended to be a story. It's pretty much this game itself, but it follows a story, and I'm assuming it's, you know, canonical, and it's intended to follow the story of the first game, but I've never played it. I think because I was so drained from the first game with the story being the same, and in State of Decay 1 there was a DLC called Breakdown, and pretty much it was kind of like how I interpret this version of the game, where you progressively play and then you level up your breakdown level, which makes the game harder every time you restart, in which it was the same process, kind of like what you keep seeing me do in here.
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Don't worry, I'll be there to help you soon.
Heartland is cool. I'll go to the stream. Keba, Karen, I hope I'm saying that right. As far as I know, it's canonical. Huh. Maybe I should play that next, since I've never played it. Maybe I'll do that on stream today. I bet I can finish it too. Given my experience with this game, mechanically speaking. I'll probably end up doing that. Let me equip. I got rid of all my guns, I forgot. I should probably do this gun instead. Oops. Show off. I am not showing off. I get the most original, well-spoken viewers. I'm not following. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm sure everyone's flattered by that. Except for all the fucking bots I get. Or maybe it's because I am a well-spoken original man. You know, I don't spam everybody with ads. I have it as little as possible. I'm here for the experience, not for the money. So maybe it's well-deserved.
I gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, let me go frick up these people. Yeah, I'll play. I think I'll play Heartland. I'll have to change the title though, so hopefully I don't forget. I'll see how I feel. Maybe if I get bored or something, maybe I'll swap back to the base game, but play on standard.
Stay out there. We're running low on materials for building our zombie traps.
Nothing wrong with that, Aaron. It's definitely about the experience. It's not about the difficulty, but I feel it. I mean, when I have the horde of the 3 ferals chasing after me, man, it's very scary. Very scary. I mean, not as scary as it used to be, but you know, it still gets me tensed up every single time. Because it's you're at a huge disadvantage in those scenarios. Oh. Oh my god, the driving in this game is dog shit. We'll just pretend that was totally intentional. Pure skill. I'm just gonna make them instant hostile.
A little winded.
Lol. That is definitely the go-to strategy for ferals. There are, and also running diagonally. I don't know if you play on controller or if you're keyboard and mouse, but either way, running at like a curve, it makes it near impossible to have the ferals actually jump on you. Finding areas that you know you can climb onto that they can't, such as a car. Or, you know, if they're from afar and they're running after you, you can take advantage of the distance and pop each individual head one by one. Because on Lethal Zone, they have, obviously you've played Hardline, you know, but they take 3 headshots to take down, so. Yes, they are very scary. I remember seeing the hordes of ferals on Nightmare and thinking that was tough, and then I come to Lethal and I'm like, wow, I feel very humbled. Hostile fighting in this game is so goofy, though. I've never liked it. It's so stupid how you just spam dodge for combat.
Zed's got nothing on me.
I missed. Kill issue. They're all stinky.
I just dropped off a couple things I found while I was out.
I dodged, bro. What? Those next frame animations, man. All right, we handled that okay.
You all know I hate violence, but business is business. We have to protect our trade network at all.
I got State of Decay. You got that right. I call them next frame animations, and they piss me off to no end. That's just, especially on the highest difficulty and the 1 life rule, and not wanting to cheese the game by rage quitting and reopening the game. I just can't stand that shit. That is the #1 pet peeve in this game. Second goes to magnetism and how ferals will jump over you and they completely miss, but magically do a 180 in the air and get you. Oh my god. Anger ensues. But I try my best to work around those bugs and features of the game, and I mostly am able to keep it. I keep those situations minimal, but dying to things that are just outright unfair. I don't mind challenge. I love challenge. I love when the game's difficult, but being taken out in an unfair way is just infuriating as fuck in any game. Hell yeah. I did that for a long time back when Lethal Zone first came out, because there was a bug where and I guess this was a bug from the Heartland itself, and they never fixed it until Lethal Zone, but the blood ferals would jump over you and you wouldn't take damage if you successfully dodged, but you would get blood plague. And especially back then when I didn't have the mechanical knowledge and skills that oh god, like that. Oh,
Go for the head.
there we go. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? I need materials. Oh, I hear another one. Oh boy. But yeah, I kept dying unfairly to that, and then I started to cheese the game until they updated and fixed it. Startled me. Thanks. Change characters.
Somebody's here to make a deal. I got a stash of construction materials.
Yee doggy.
Looking for a good home.
I'm looking for a good home. Yee doggy. Okay, we'll use this puppy. Not a literal puppy though. But yeah, for a long time I would cheese the game. I say a long while, but it was realistically just like about a month or so. They're in my old VODs and I can't go back and watch them because they're so cringe. I hate watching me complain. I feel like I'm a pretty logical and reasonable person. I just don't like being my time and efforts spent playing a game and trying to fight through the bugs. Being, you know, I don't know. I'm stupid for putting myself in those situations, but
Let's see what's up for trade, eh?
Okay.
I've dropped off some goodies.
Jinkies. Yeah, because they were too lazy to fix it. Or even try. And they mostly fixed the teleporting bug where the zombies could like be below me and then teleport biting my neck, but that can still happen too. Shaking my head. And now I just get to sit and wait for this mission to prompt. Oh jeez. Maybe they want this.
Shall we do some business?
Okay.
What have you
So
got
if you
for
make
us?
more money by removing the shell or the round. I'm a little worried that Heartland's gonna be a little too boring. Only because I think it's just a singular difficulty, so I feel like it's gonna be like normal mode for me, and I'm just like, wow. Exhilarating gameplay.
It's time we showed folks around here
But we will find out.
to be friends with.
Oh, well here we go, finally.
Find more ammo.
All right.
Ammo.
Everybody ready
Ammo.
to get this trade summit started?
Right on.
I used to play with a friend who Well, I mean, he's still my friend, but he used to play this game and he would give him all noob tubes and I thought it was so goofy. That's too stupid for my nerdy immersion. I see the fun, the humor behind it though. I'm just a loser who doesn't like to have fun. I like to be a masochist and hate myself. Flip a shotgun, why not? This should be more than enough. Oh, it's pretty close too. Noob tubes. That's like old Call of Duty slang. If you ever played like Modern Warfare 2, which is the 2009 version, that was just a common phrase for people who would noob tube because there were certain skills such as danger close, which would make you do more explosive damage. So it was pretty much an insta kill, no matter how close the grenade launcher round was to the person. There literally was a in that game too, you could get titles and calling cards and stuff, and there was one called Noob Tuber. But yes, you're welcome. Oh man, I love the vehicle mechanics. And this pop-up is so dumb because you can take damage, or you know, while your screen's all goofy.
I can't keep this up.
And they do not want to fall, do they? And they be real stinky.
Looks good, just like I thought.
You're not so tough.
Heads up! We got hostile humans on the offensive.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
I need a break.
You can sometimes. It depends on the interaction. More or less, no. But I try to position myself in positions where it's a lot harder for them to have the opportunity.
Go for the head.
Are they glitched? No, they're not. They're just not moving. But I have a feeling if I go too far, it's going to tell me that I'm leaving the mission zone. Miss. I'm not sure what the hell's happening.
There's a few of those creepers here and there. I see a horde over there.
And then I dodge in the middle of them screaming so I don't get encumbered or halted.
Time to reload.
Oh, I thought I was already reloaded.
Need to make this last mag count.
Yeah, see, I took damage while dodging, but that's because I have no stamina. That's expected.
Man, I was worried those assholes were getting the best of us. Glad we pulled through.
This is a bad spot for all this shit to be happening. Pretty sure I have elevated census going on right now, no? Yep, sure do. That's fucking annoying. And I'm not going to be able to interact because the zombies are infinitely aggroed and spawning, so
That won't work.
And the mission's gonna fail, and then I'm gonna have to redo it. Only downside to certain curveballs. And there's the screamers outside. That's awesome. We love that. Oh boy.
Go for the head.
I should have counted. Yep, knew that was gonna fail. This is the best timing for all of these curveballs to be taking place over where I'm trying to play. Well, now I gotta go back to home base and wait for the prompt. Man, some of these curveballs are stupid as hell. Hey, let's make it to where the zombies can just infinitely aggro and see you and there's nothing you can do about it. Dude, they're acting all erratic. There we go. This is good. They're gonna get on the front, but I'm going for it anyways. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that I was trying to fucking get them off. Oh boy. I think I'm out of the... Yeah, elevated census is just conveniently inside of that realm. That's crazy. And the game's gonna consider this stuck? That's wild. There we go. Here's the car flips again. Love it. This is like the worst. One of the worst communities I think I've ever had. Unlucky bullshit. All right. me jump over. I should take one of my teammates with me too. Give him the new tube, even though I sold it.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
It'd be pretty funny if I bought it back at a huge discount. We'll restart the game in case the timer wants to take 15 years to start the next objective or restart it.
Hey out there. We're running low on materials for building our zombie traps. We need some supplies.
No, you.
You can help?
I'm not really sure about that.
Ooh, I will be taking those. That will help out for hopefully keeping the zombies away. All right, I'm glad I saw that. But now we wait. Just want to be out of this community, please. Let me progress.
Watch the noise.
I gotta watch the noise. Oh, I keep fucking doing it. There we go. All right, cool.
Around here who they want to be friends with.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
That's great. Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
Excellent. I've got a great neutral location picked out.
Egg.
You all there?
Yeah, let's do that instead. And then I'll take my pistol. Lots of running shit. Oh fuck, I need a better backpack actually.
We need to find some new solutions to our problems. Like now.
Yeah. It's Finish this
Nothing hurt that.
fucking game. Well, hopefully the whistling mines actually help. Only one way to find out though. By flipping my car every time I drive it.
Shit, get rid of it. Step on it, will you? We've attracted zombies.
So tired.
Just use your gun. You have a gun, lady.
That's a new one. Think they could use some help? Time to catch your breath.
That horde's coming right at us.
Zombies and their fucking lunges, man.
Man, I was worried those assholes were getting the best of us. Glad we pulled through. Hey.
Of course, they're all the way up there. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. And how much you want to bet it's gonna not let me? Okay,
We
cool.
didn't have enough goddamn problems.
Everyone stay alert. We have more creeps heading over.
Zombies incoming, several directions.
Nothing that I want.
I see a friendly. That won't work.
Elevated senses over. Good timing. Thank you, game.
You hear me?
Take the meds.
We're holding up okay, but I'm sure as shit we ain't in the clear.
Could you hold up for a second? I didn't live this long just to lay down and die here. Keep fighting!
It's doing a perimeter search.
More deadheads incoming! that a bloater? Christ, that cloud stinks.
Ay, ay, ay. There we go. GG. Just kidding. This community sucked.
Okay, that was way too close.
We all appreciate the work you've done for us.
Could you hold up for a second?
Oh, now you jumped down. Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. Oh, thank god that's over. Oh boy, favors. Boons that I will not be using. All right, let's give Heartland a shot. I gotta update the stream information. Okay. Just one more. All right, this will be new for me.